Hello. Hi.
Hello.
The hair
Hello.
is giving Zuri vibes.
Because that's just Zuri. That's how they do it.
That's how they do it.
Because what to do?
Yeah.
They're just good.
I can see. Babe, someone told me, Yamanyide, but it's okay. Life goes on. I don't take things personal.
Lol.
Yabadanga manti. Kaka jacket. That I've overused the jacket.
I tell you, with me, I like it. It's one of your most used clothing items.
Yes, I like it.
I don't understand why there is anything wrong with that.
Yeah, why do people do this?
I don't know why. I don't really understand why. I don't get it.
Who are we not to repeat clothes?
Right.
But I don't understand.
Or even to like something, because I feel like even those who say, even them, they have something that they wear a lot. I don't like people who make it look like just because you're a celebrity, your life should be different from a normal person. A normal person has a cloth they repeat. It's okay for me to repeat the cloth.
But also, I think it doesn't just apply to celebrities.
No, the only reason that's why they've seen the jacket is because you're always taking pictures in it.
I'm taking pictures.
So they find
I'm doing my video clips for KFM
in the morning.
When it's cold.
Yes.
Because that AC is like 15 degrees Celsius.
Exactly. You don't even have to explain. But everybody, it's very few people, outliers, who don't have that thing that they keep wearing all the time.
That they always wear.
So I'm in those outliers. But there are people normal, like
Abantu babulijjo,
who will always wear something, like when it's cold, that's a jacket, because they've found comfort with it. And I think it should be okay. But now for you, the reason I was talking about celebrities is because people see it a lot. Now for you, you don't have anyone filming you. You don't have anyone, so you feel like you can come and tell Mr. Mulondo that your jacket
how I
is
should
tired.
live, This is
celebrities are normal people.
Original Adidas jacket.
Even if it wasn't original, it is your jacket.
And
it makes you feel comfortable, and you should do whatever you want with it. Thanks.
I told you people, go slow on me. I told you, you refuse to allow. Now, suffer.
No, seriously though. It's just a cloth. It's a cloth. Is he smelling for you? Is he like, what is it?
I wash
just
it.
Just a jacket.
Yeah.
He washes it.
Yeah.
Why? Anyway.
It is
what it is.
So this jacket has eaten many.
And it has even me. I like it. Like when we travel, I like it.
Yeah. So this recent trip, you overused it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, you overused it a lot. This jacket was given to me by my brother from another mother. Sometimes he is low-key father figure, Alex Jones Moreno.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, every time I wear it, I'm like, oh. How's my guy? How's my person?
My personal person.
Yes.
Running businesses is just, it's hard because people want the entertainment, but they want it at a very low cost. And I think with the emergence of social media, entertainment for many people, they want it even cheaper.
Yeah.
They don't even understand that even with social media, certain expenses are being made, like content creators are having to spend money on creating content for people. If I am trying to create content, I'm like DSTV.
Absolutely.
You know,
and then you roll your eyes when the content person is telling you, don't skip
I need
ads.
Money. Yeah.
It takes a lot to gather this content for the audiences.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, our audiences, also I think, obviously, they don't understand the science behind content, so they are very impatient with the style and stuff like, and technology is also changing. People are consuming things at another level, so it's different. But to understand the science of content, let's use Bump Love.
Yeah.
Bump Love has 3 hosts.
Right.
Those hosts, each of them has their glam squad.
Right.
Each of those hosts earns a salary.
Right.
Is paid at the end of the month.
Right.
Each of those hosts, every time they come to film,
you have to pay transport.
They eat and they are transported.
Right.
Those are costs.
Right.
Then the production crew.
Right.
The production crew has 5 people.
Right.
You have the person on sound, you have 3 cameramen.
3 cameras, yes.
You have a content producer.
Right.
Who is Mr. Mulondo. Yeah?
Yeah.
5 people.
Actually, you double.
You double.
You're a director.
Director and producer.
And also, yeah.
Yeah. Now, yes, ideally, there should be a director and a producer.
Right.
But because it's costly, you end up doing both roles.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
So there's one person we should be hiring, but we're not hiring them.
Right.
Yeah? So that's just on production.
Right.
Bola bawali.
Right.
Cameras. There are 3 cameras. They have to be hired.
Right.
Each camera goes at least 250,000 shillings.
Right.
There's lighting.
Right.
And we don't use the ordinary lighting. It's really state-of-the-art lighting.
Come on now.
Domes
come
and
on
stuff
now.
like
come
that.
on now.
Content people will understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know?
Back end.
Back end.
You have editors. Yes.
Yeah. This guy sits on content for an hour. I remember at a point when Bump Love, people were asking, make the content longer. Someone to sit through 2 hours of content.
To edit it.
To edit it. Yo. Then there is that one. Then there's what we call it in production, the second eye. Ngoli, their only job is to come and look through and see.
Right.
Because the editor has been working with the content so much, they get used to it and make mistakes.
That's true.
We have a social media manager who makes sure content is uploaded on time, content stays up, does these reels, everything. Yeah? So that's just for a YouTube channel.
Yeah. It's a YouTube show professionally shot. Like a TV show.
Yes. So that's how we film. And you know what? I don't care what you say. Let's brag. And we are the only show that has been on air every week for the last 5 years. Take it to the bank.
Yeah,
6 years.
6 years, yes.
No other show has done that.
Yeah.
Take it to the bank, people. Take it to the bank. Yeah. So when we ask you, guys, please don't skip the bulango. Because even for some of you, kanjogeremu, and some of you may be offended. I'm not as nice as my wife. When we come to your offices to pitch Bump Love, and we tell you, hi, this is the show that can best address what your strategy is. You refuse to give us money. But then you say, oh my God, we are big fans, we watch your show. Sibategera.
Yeah.
And I'm being nice.
Right.
I'm being nice. Am I not being nice?
Yes, you are.
So if you watch the show and you appreciate and you understand that this show can deliver your strategy for you, part of your strategy, give us the money. Twagala chimuchi.
Sente. Twagala gulira chimu sente. No, honestly. So, and for me, actually, usually my challenges are, I mean, for me, Bump Love is it's like ministry. Because we spend much more on Bump Love than you get out of Bump Love.
Stop using the word ministry.
No, as in that's what it has become. So I have challenges when somebody comes and says, Nzemi, I want you to add a 4th and a 5th person. Bring money. Because for me, I can only bring what I can afford.
Yes.
Without a sponsor, I'm like, okay, without a sponsor, what I can bring to Uganda, I can employ 10 people and they work on Bump Love. But when you tell me go and bring 15 people and you go and speak from your keyboard, you're not a business owner. You're not recruiting anybody. No one's life, no one's well-being depends on you. Because for us, you have 12 people's well-beings at the end of the month. that depend on you. No matter what the contribution is to their total well-being, it is there. But for you, your well-being is being taken care of by other people. But you can come and make demands. So usually my problem is with demands. The problem with this job is that by virtue of the fact that you receive the content at a very low cost, you think that the production of the content was happening at a low cost.
Yeah.
So when DSTV comes and tells you, you know what, in order to have Sanyu every day for 1 hour,
we've added 2,000 shillings.
2,000 shillings you quarrel.
Yeah.
But why? Because for you, the way you're receiving the content is quote unquote, it's internet, it's cheap. So you think that therefore the production of certain things is cheap. So for me, that's where I usually have.
So I think you see the American audiences, they have understood how content works. That's why they understand that, Bad Boys has hit $1 billion box office in 1 week, right? Because people pay. People actually pay for this content.
Right.
Yeah. So the producers put in the money, they know the money is going to come back. But some of you you loved Kampala Cream. But do you know what you did? You waited on TikTok to watch the episode because somebody has pirated the show. Can you imagine?
And then you expect Kampala Cream to continue.
And you expect Kampala Cream to continue.
How will they get paid? So, abroad, something like that, you would get arrested. I think people disrespect the industry of content creation. They don't see it like they see, like how they see their jobs. When you go and get a pirated version of Kampala Cream, it's like someone coming into your job, for example, and paying the intern your salary. You come and they're like, no, but we paid her, she did the work. How would you feel if that's what was happening to you? You come, you do the work, the intern also comes, does the work, forges that they're the ones who have done the work, and they get the money.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you pirate. So that's why piracy abroad is a thing.
So, we are working, on that. We are engaging government on privacy and piracy and copyright and all that. But before it gets to there, because of your high-level stuff, for me, please appreciate what content makers put in to bring you this content.
Yeah.
Please. And the least you can do is at least not to skip an ad on YouTube if someone is playing on YouTube.
TikTok.
Yeah. And when you're giving them feedback, be gracious.
Yeah.
Be gracious. Don't don't abuse people to the point where people go to
mental
fall into depression because they were trying to create content for you. Now there are people who have a higher threshold like us. Those are very few people.
Yeah.
Most people want to create content for you, but
they love it. And then you abuse them senseless.
And you abuse them, and yeah. So for us, we shall continue. Please continue watching. One day I am going to come into this car as a local content marketing manager at DSTV and GoTV, and I break down for you what it takes to produce content. The things that these guys go through. We'll host our good friends, the Nabuisos. Yeah, and how much it takes, because we also know some of you want to create content,
but you don't know where.
But you don't know how to do that. So next week, I think next time, my wife will host me.
Oh,
yeah, you'll ask
I would
me
love
questions.
to.
So that's what I do for my day job.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as
whatever, even that, because we cannot depend on you for content creation. We have to
do
other
other
jobs.
things. Can you imagine? In other countries, this would be the only job I do.
That someone does.
And then when the clip doesn't air, someone says, Mulondo, they want to a clip.
But like, I have work
that
pays me
because you refuse
to watch ads.
To watch ads. that's where I get money from. So I have to do so many other things so that I keep afloat.
Yeah.
So when you see me also from, on the streets driving, that money largely didn't come from your views.
Actually, not largely.
Somewhere.
It came from our jobs. Somewhere.
Yeah. So when we come to your offices, guys, to pitch, some of you are corporates, you're commanding big budgets. We are capable. Yeah. And actually, some of you may even just don't like us as individuals. But you see, if this vehicle...
But I don't understand. Why don't you like us?
We are good.
What have we done?
Have you met us?
You don't know us.
We are good people.
No, you don't like us. Why?
Oli munange yaja nangamba abobogera ku bufumbo wae buli kaseera. Banange. Nengamba why kankakane.
It's the show.
Kankakane. Now if the tool, separate the tool from the people. If we can deliver for you your goal.
And that's what I like about Kenyans. I find it with Kenyans, Nigerians, people from the diaspora, wherever. You find that they separate. Yeah, I can quarrel with Manuela. I can hate Manuela so much, but what she's doing gives me money, or what she's doing will make me win. Yeah. Let me recruit her. But Ugandans, we are too emotional. We overtie on that thing. So your Manuela, I don't like her. See her nails.
I don't like the way she laughs.
I don't like the way she laughs.
Excuse me.
And that is how I laugh.
You can abuse us by the way you want. Abuse us, but give us money. Give us money. All these words that we've talked, in summary, we're just trying to say,
otherwise we will close. After quarreling like this.
In summary, what do you do? The cradle way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, please.
Because now you're not bringing your child because my nails are long.
The cradle.
But no, I must say something though. That one of the things that I find challenges with when someone says, "Oh, I don't like that person, so I won't give them money," is that they don't realize that somebody else likes them like that. So now, what do you expect that person in the middle to do? You understand? Manuela, I don't like you when you have makeup. Brian, I don't like you when you have that jacket. But then there's somebody who gets it and like, Brian is my guy. He has his jacket which he loves. So what do we do about how do we balance? The only thing we're left with is to be ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, that's our only alternative we have, to be ourselves.
Oluzunga luweddewo ekikulu twagala ki?
Sente.
Kati wetujja mu office, yeah? Please, yeah, let's work together because harmonious living is what brings societies, to the next level. Mwebalire nnyo.
Mwebalire ddala.